This is the local and national news from Fabulous 103 FM, and it would be fabulous if you subscribed. It's easy. Click the subscribe button, and at the same time, click the like button too. The Office of National Water Resources has told a meeting of government officials that all need to be ready for the effects of a drought by year end. Expected to become one of the main challenges for the new soon-to-be-formed government, the weather phenomenon is predicted to see 2024 as a severe drought year. Regular updates are promised, and amid plans to expand reservoirs in order that they have a higher capacity, farmers are to be warned against late rice crop planting, as tap water will be a priority over agriculture. Good news perhaps for tourists and expats, as the baht strength against the dollar and other currencies dropped yesterday in what appears to be a slight but consistent pattern. As tourists now enter the traditional time globally when they plan their winter escapes, the hope is that more and more will book for Thailand. End June through to August is the time when most winter bookings are made, as was proven when the current military government took over years ago, at that time seeing bookings drop to an all-time low, despite the coup unaffecting life here in any way. A junkie's nightmare yesterday as Thai authorities oversaw the incineration of some 32 tons of narcotics, previously seized during raids over the past while. The industrial incinerator hit mega temperatures to make sure that nothing was left and no effect on local air. And a Taiwanese government rep in Thailand has been asked to leave the country by his own ministry after admitting to touching a female secretary inappropriately during a field trip. He's claimed that in his own country it's normal to engage in holding hands with staff as a way of encouragement. That, though, hasn't been confirmed by the Taiwanese Cultural Department, and instead, following her complaint, he was encouraged to resign. A man's torso has been discovered in sea off Phi Phi Island and taken for forensic examination this week. Initial thoughts are that he was a fisherman on a non-Thai vessel and was dumped by crew. Tattoos will be the only clue, and details are being passed to neighbouring countries. Meanwhile, at home and in Pattaya, roadworks in the city region have reached a peak in public dissatisfaction now. In addition to major thoroughfares being strangled, changes to roadways such as Tepasit Road have seen complaints that the centre reservation newly created simply makes turning right impossible and leads to huge tailbacks in what was previously a fast-moving soi. In another area, a 6-month project, often abandoned on Soi Chayapruk 2, has seen new drains ripped up to be replaced with new drains, a footpath, a sidewalk for Americans installed on both sides for non-existent pedestrians, and as a result the road narrowed by 3 metres, which is still under construction but has made parking even tougher for residents and businesses. Quite simply, the burying of cables throughout the city has been a success for City Hall, but otherwise the roadwork carnage has, according to many, turned into a long-term sad joke that, according to them, leaves Banglamung with egg on its face for sure. Monday mid-afternoon saw a fire break out in a terraced townhouse that, along with others, had been left abandoned and adopted by the homeless. Pattaya Fire Brigade joined others to douse the flames as they spread from one house to another, fuelled by refuse and recycled wood, plastic and other products. Transient residents then were left, in many cases, once again homeless. And when a 23-year-old woman argued with her girlfriend in a Naglua parking building, somehow she fell over the side of the 4th floor level. But she was lucky as she only fell 1 floor. Rescue teams who were called to the scene found her with minor injuries and the wind knocked out of her sails. She claims to have lost her balance. No word on why she was so close to the edge when she did that, and CCTV was due to be checked. And with the Met Office promising highs today of around 32, dropping down to 27, the real feel of 40, and the promise of a cloudy day with a good chance of rain at some point. Local and national news today from Fabulous 103 FM and Fabulous Pattaya Media Group. And to get a notification every time we release another bulletin or programme, like and subscribe to our channel, Fabulous Pattaya Media Group, by using the link below.